What is going on? Welcome to episode 136 of the Nintendo Powercast. I'm your host, N64 Josh, on this NPC Mini. That music you just heard was from On Being Human. You can check them out on Spotify and YouTube. Remember, this is an unofficial Nintendo podcast. And if you'd like to get yourself a free book from Audible, go to audibletrial.com/NPC. Pick up something awesome like Console Wars or Ready Player One or Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. The chair I'm sitting in is from Opseat. If you go to n64josh.com/OPC, you automatically save $10 at checkout. And right now, their tables and their chairs all have free shipping. That's n64josh.com/OPC. Let's get to the announcements.
Hey, listen!
We do this show live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/N64Josh, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I want to say what's up. Green Mario, Shell Shock Prime, Plumber, John, Hawks Coach Josh, Kirby Geek, anybody else that's just lurking, Ted. Thank you guys for being here with me live. I really, really do appreciate it. And let's see. I'm still streaming early in the mornings. I've just been, as you can tell from my voice, I've been fighting a cold all week. So I've been trying to rest and just, let my body rest this week. So tomorrow morning, we will do the first look starting at 6 a.m. We'll have a couple games to look at. I'm going to come back later in the day because we're going to check out The World Ends With You, which I'm hearing that the controls are not the best for that game, unfortunately, so I'm kind of sad about that. But we'll check it out. I'll have a video up on my YouTube channel. And I want to let you guys know, too, about a few different posts I've got going up on n64josh.com. I've got, a lot of people have been asking me about picking the controller for Smash Bros. I'm working on an article right now about picking your main for Smash Bros. And of course, there's just a few news articles and things like that. So make sure to go check that out. With that, let's get to the news. All right. Well, first up, Dragalia Lost, which is the mobile game that Nintendo put out like 2 weeks ago, has already made $16 million, and it's outperforming Animal Crossing. I have this is a Nintendo Life article I have open. It shows the first 2 weeks for Fire Emblem Heroes, Super Mario Run, Dragalia Lost, and Animal Crossing. Now, Fire Emblem Heroes did $34 million in the first 2 weeks. Super Mario Run did $15.6 million, and was iOS only for the first 2 weeks. Dragalia Lost is coming up at 16, and Animal Crossing is at 9.8 million. So, and I believe this is the first time that Nintendo has had two games that are like, I believe in the top 10 for revenue in the App Store. So, good on them for that. I've been checking in with Dragalia Lost each day, just getting the stuff you get for signing in, but I have yet to really take the plunge with that game and start playing it. So, we've talked about it just a little bit in previous episodes. I know it was pretty rough on Mel's battery life on her phone. So I haven't really played much more than that, but I do check in because any of those games that have like that daily login stuff, I'm always doing it. Fire Emblem Heroes, same thing. I log in, get my free, orbs or whatever, and then snag a few characters when they're free to redeem. So, but yeah, 16 million first 2 weeks. So that's good. And the majority of the revenue is coming from Japan. So not quite sure the percentage exactly on who. Let's see, what does it say? So 69% of in-game spending is from the Japanese market, and then 16% of the spending comes from U.S., Hong Kong, Taiwan, and let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure. The writing here is kind of strange. So anyway, the majority is Japan. We know that much anyway. So, but it seems like the game's doing well, which is good. Next up, Super Mario Party is to blame for a shortage of Joy-Cons around the world. Some places in Europe and Japan have little to no stock. And this is according to a Go Nintendo article. The game's doing well enough, and since you can only play with Joy-Cons, there's some places that are out of Joy-Cons, which hey, that's great. That means the game's selling, and that means Joy-Cons are selling. Really, really a great game. We talked about it a little bit last episode. I think that's what we're planning on doing tonight. After I'm done recording, I'm hoping I can convince my girls so we can do a four player Super Mario Party game. But we'll see. But pretty crazy to hear that there's actually a shortage of Joy-Cons. So no word yet on what Nintendo's going to do about there was no official comment from them or anything like that, but they are selling. So that's good. I think it's time for some new colors. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm down if we could get some new colors on the Joy-Cons. I'd be all about it. This is interesting. This is coming from Ubisoft. This is from the Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle dev team. They are working on a prestigious AAA title, and they are hiring. Now, we don't have any other info other than that, but there's some speculation going on. Could this be a sequel to Mario plus Rabbids? Possibly. Could this be a new Nintendo partnership? We got Starlink coming out next week. Ubisoft and Nintendo have been they've been teaming up, and they've been putting out some stellar titles. But I'm pretty hopeful that Starlink's going to be an excellent title. I'm really looking forward to it, and I think it's gonna do well. This could also just be another game, right? It could just be another game that may not even be on the Switch. We don't know, but as well as Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle did, I'd be down with a sequel, And who knows? They already added Donkey Kong, so maybe we see some other characters make their way over to the Mario plus Rabbids game. I'd be all right with that too. There's so many to choose from, and so much they could add, and so much more they could do. It would be cool to see that series moving forward. So, lastly, for our news here, Pokemon Go. A lot of mobile news this week. Pokemon Go hit 85 million in revenue for September 2018, and sees another 8+ million downloads, and it ranked number 4 among all apps for the month of September for either for revenue or for let's see here, ranked number 4 in terms of revenue according to Sensor Tower's store intelligent estimates. So crazy. September's gross revenue, this is from a Go Nintendo article. Gross revenue, let's see. September's gross revenue was Pokemon Go's highest since November 2017, and it marks a month-over-month increase of 15% from August and an 89% year-over-year improvement compared to September 2017. So I would say that people are pretty excited for, I'm guessing this has a little to do with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and I know it got me playing again once they, I mean, a little bit more, not a lot. I have not spent any money on this game at all, but I got my secret gym where I make my 50 gold coins or whatever every other day. So, it works out good for me, but crazy that the game is doing as well as it is. I'm really curious to see how Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are going to do, because you see a lot of the vocal minority saying, oh, they're not pleased with this game not being a standard game. You do see a handful of people saying they aren't going to pick it up, but I think this game is going to sell. I think the Switch games are going to sell like crazy, and I can't wait to play with that little Pokeball. I'm planning on playing Smash with that thing, so we'll see how it goes. So I don't know, maybe Dark Souls. I think we were talking about that in the Discord. Pudding saying I want Super Mario Party DLC right now. So there you go. I mean, I believe that's something we will see. I would be surprised if we don't. But yeah, so Pokemon Go hits 85 million in revenue. Crazy how well it's doing. That's awesome. Well, let's get into what's coming out in the next week here. Here we go. All right, the Nintendo download for the 11th of October. This is for North America. Nintendo Switch retail. Okay, we've got Starlink Battle for Atlas is coming Tuesday, the 16th. Oh, I'm excited. We may have to check that game out after the podcast. We may do a first look right after the podcast for that game. And I might even play a little bit beforehand just so we can talk about it. I'm looking forward to it. So that's Tuesday the 16th for Starlink. We got Star Fox and and his crew are going to be in that game, and you can also get the sweet new toys if that's your thing. You can check that out. Otherwise, you can buy everything everything digitally. You don't have to have the toys to life to get all the extras. So pretty cool. The World Ends With You final remix. It's coming tomorrow, Friday, October 12th. And this is the final remix, the remix of the DS game. It came out a few years ago. I actually had a really good time playing this game back in the day. Totally not my kind of game. Very odd story. And like I've said, there is some the controls are a little bit weird in this one. So we'll see how it goes. I'll have more info for you guys tomorrow, and we'll talk about it on Tuesday's show for sure. But hopefully people will be able to get past the controls just to enjoy this game, because I don't think I played it through to completion, but what I did play, I really did enjoy. It was a very, very interesting story. So hopefully people will be able to get through it. Fingers crossed. We also got Lego DC Supervillains. This is coming out. Let's see. It's really weird. They have two different dates here. It doesn't even make sense, but it looks like it's coming out the 16th. So it says December 2018 and then Tuesday the 16th of October. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe December is when the physical version's coming out. It doesn't even say in the little notes here. So anyway, one way or another, you will be able to play DC Supervillains on Tuesday, the same day as Starlink. And then, Warriors Orokai, if I said that right, I'm not even sure if I said it right. It is a Dream collaboration starring heroes from Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors. So that will be out. Again, we have two dates here. Not quite sure why, if one is a digital and one is a physical, but one is Friday the 19th and the other one is Tuesday the 16th. So not quite sure what's happening there. 3DS retail, guys. Luigi's Mansion. All right, it's coming out the 12th. That is tomorrow. And from what I'm seeing from different reviews, people are saying that this is the way this game should be played. Now, I've played Dark Moon, and it's one of the best looking 3D games on the 3DS, in my opinion. They do a really good job with the 3D in that series. Actually, one of the games that I would turn the 3D on when I was playing, versus most where I would just leave it off and not really care. So I'm actually kind of excited to jump into this one, and hopefully I can find the time to actually play it. But yeah, that's coming out tomorrow on 3DS, so you'll be able to check that out if you want to. Now, for the Switch eShop, we've got the Jackbox Party Pack 5, NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, Neo Geo Zupapa, I guess. Art of Balance is coming out, and this says it's a one of the all-time best physics puzzlers. Okay, Battle Group 2. I'll read you a little snippet here. It says a deadly new terrorist group has emerged. The Talon seeks vengeance for an unknown crime, commanding seemingly unlimited resources and striking against innocents with precision, efficiency, and savage force. They take no prisoners. But neither do we. Battle Group 2 puts you in control of an advanced naval fleet assembled as a last resort against this deadly new enemy. Command powerful battleships and fire newly developed satellite strikes in a final strike against the deadly new terrorist superpower. So, sounds epic. That's that was out today for $9.99. Here we go. The game everybody's been waiting for. Big Buck Hunter Arcade. You know, here you go. Get your shotguns ready, and you guys will be able to check out Big Buck Hunter Arcade. Boomball Boost Edition. Let's see. Chasm is out today. That Boomball is out today as well. Child of Light Ultimate Edition is out today, which I believe that's a game that quite a few people are into. Kirby Geek is asking if we can do a first look for Big Buck Hunter. Oh boy. If that's what you guys want. Excuse me. Crayola Scoot is coming the 16th of October. Okay. And I believe this game is kind of, from what I've seen, you're on a scooter and you're kind of painting colors all over the place. And I kind of get a little Splatoon vibe from it. So, other than that, I know very little about it, though. Dungeon Village was out today, and it says, welcome to an epic RPG. So, there you go. X-Order is a fantasy turn-based strategy game that is coming Tuesday, October 16th. Feral Fury. Let's see. What do we got here? Looks like it doesn't even really say what kind of a game it is, but that's out today. Game Dev Story. Manage your own game company and try to create a million-selling game in this unique simulation. Guacamelee, we know, launched on Monday. Hot Springs Story is out today. Build your own resort and propel it to success. So if you're into that, those, like Zoo Tycoon, those kind of games, that's what that's looking like it is. Irish School of Wizardry. You'll be, let's see. Looks, it doesn't really say what kind of a game it is. Joggernauts. Chaotic co-op switching. That's how they describe their level of their game there. So I'm not real sure. Let's see. Majorca Real Estate? You're going to be... Looks like you're kind of building houses with magic or something. Not real sure about that one. Nefarious is a 2D action platformer. Here we go. I've been starting to see these games in the stores, guys, like Rapella Fishing Pro series, right? Like I'm seeing these fishing games like in retail. I'm like, it's happening. These are the games you didn't really see all that much of on the Wii U, but all of a sudden there's all of these like shovelware titles even making their way out in retail. And so anyway, you're into fishing and hunting though. You're in luck. The Switch has got you covered. All right. The Swindle is out today from Curve Digital, and Tricky Towers is out today. So there you go. There's a handful of games coming out. And don't forget that your Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online, you've got technically you got 3 new games and 1 with some upgrades. You've got NES Open Tournament Golf, Solomon's Key, and Super Dodgeball. All you got to do is go into the app and it will update. But they also put in another version of Zelda that has you starting the game with all your equipment and tons of rupees, and you're kind of just you're set up and ready to go. So you can check that out, because I can't remember who I was talking to. I think it was Super Nintendo was like, yeah, my son started playing this and he's like, it's super hard. So now it'll be a little easier. So that you can check it out if you'd like. So there you go. There's your downloads for the week of October 11th. Let's get to the sales. All right. We're going to do this one quick. It's going to be just like 2 minutes of sales. Here we go. I hit the sound effect too early. Here we go. All right. So, all right. The quick sales. Pinstripe, Spencer, Vertical Drop Heroes HD, the Mahjong Huntress, Ninja Clash of Carrots, don't miss that one, Space Ribbon, VSR Void Space Racing, Johnny Turbo's Arcade Wizard Fire, Legendary 11, Super Chariot, Burly Men at Sea, Mulaka is on sale. Y'all don't know about it, so make sure to check that out. Oh wait, that was Dandara. Whoops. But Mulaka looked pretty cool too, so make sure to check that out. Paper Wars, Cannon Fodder, Devastated, Subsurface Circular, Old Man's Journey, Joe Devers, Lone Wolf. A lot of these games are the same games week after week. Torque L Physics Modified Edition, Wonder Jaw, Try It Again or Walk Away. Monster Energy Supercross, the official game. That game looked like mud. It was really, really bad. It looked like you were playing as a poorly designed, like, clay motocross dude. Mad Carnage, $249. Eterno Blade, Super One More Jump, which I hear good things, is $560. Darkest Dungeon is $1874, and I believe there's DLC for that game now. I did see that as I was scrolling through things. So that's, if you already have that game, check and see. I'm not sure if it's free or paid, but I believe there is DLC for that. The Escapist 2 is $11.99. Grand Prix Rockin' Racing, Tactical Mind, the Coma Recut, The Next Penelope, Tiny Troopers Joint Ops XL, Unepic, Ukulele is on sale for $29.99. Party Planet, which I believe if you want this game physically, it's an exclusive GameStop title, but it's $19.99. It's 30 party games. I don't even have it open, so I don't know if it's any good. Slain, Back from Hell, Siberia 2, Worms, WMD. Worms games are usually solid. It's down to $17.99 from $29.99. So if you want Worms on your Switch, there you go, $18. Gear Club Unlimited, which is a pretty fun racing game. It's more of a simulation, kind of like Forza. Obviously not nearly as gorgeous because those games are crazy on the Xbox One. But I did have fun with this game. And so if you're looking for another racer on your Switch, I do recommend Gear Club Unlimited. Battle Chef Brigade, $11.99. Lumo, Maria the Witch, Super Beat Sports, Siberia, Super Ping Pong Trick Shot, The Count, Lucaner, Putty Pals, 88 Heroes, 98 Heroes Edition is half price, $14.97. I did hear good things about that game. Ninja Showdown, Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time is $8.99. Conga Master Party, Robonauts, Forma 8, Overcooked Special Edition, $9.99. That's $10 off. If you've not played Overcooked, check it out for $10. That's an excellent game. And then Jackbox Party Pack 3 is $14.99, $10 off. So those are your sales for this week. And that's going to do it for this week's episode. Remember, guys, we are going to do a Thursday question. It's just I just need to get my head in the right place and get to feeling better. So we're going to wrap this thing up. All right. Well, if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, it is at N64Josh. You can follow this podcast on Twitter at NPowercast. The show notes for this episode will be available at n64josh.com/NPC136. If you want to email the show, npc@n64josh.com. You want to get yourself a free book from Audible, go to audibletrial.com/NPC. Check out something great. Like I said, Ready Player One, Console Wars, Super Mario, How Nintendo Conquered America. So many great books. audibletrial.com/NPC. n64josh.com/OPSeat, where you can save $10 at checkout on your own gaming chair. I love this chair. Really, really like this chair. And you get free shipping on all orders right now. I do have a Patreon if you guys want to get yourself an extra podcast each month and just kind of help support me in what I'm doing here. And it's patreon.com/N64Josh. You can see all the different tiers there. We have a Discord that is hopping. So many good people. If you're looking to play games with different people, just talk games with people. It's n64josh.com/Discord. Lots of new faces this week. It's been busy. It's been busy. So really cool. n64josh.com/Facebook group is where you can, we can connect on Facebook. I also have a Facebook page, facebook.com/N64Josh. Lastly, if you can rate and review on iTunes, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps keep us in the top 200, helps get more eyes on the show. Really, the most important thing you can do for us, though, is just share this podcast with your friends, share it on your social media, tweet it out, throw it up on your Instagram, what you're listening to, that kind of stuff. We greatly appreciate that. So I want to say thanks to everybody that's been here live. And, Destinaut is asking... The Missing, he says. The Missing. Buy it now. Do it. One of us. It wasn't even in the new releases. It wasn't even in their downloads. So I'm not sure why this game isn't seeing much love. I did watch a quick video of it, and it's a little bit gruesome, so they were a little leery, I guess, about even putting it on the Switch. So it is there. The Missing. Go watch some videos. Go check it out. See if it's a game for you. When I just looking at it briefly, reminded me of Inside, which I played through earlier this year. Just a little different. But we will talk about it more on Tuesday. But it is out right now also. So thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.